Today, on Be Something Wonderful, this 30-second manifesting prayer will change everything. I am your host, Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Big video for you today. The question came up from one of you that says, this friend of mine that I've had my whole life, it's a childhood friend. And she said, everything always seems and has worked out for her. I don't get it. She always gets what she wants. She gets the guy, she gets the apartment, she gets the job, she gets the money. And she's not even always happy all the time. Sometimes she can be really hateful. Right? She said, but and she doesn't know anything about the reality creation, conscious creation. Neville got it, the law of assumption, and all those teachings. She doesn't follow that. But she said what she does have is this expectation that she'll get what she wants, that everything works out. Well, that's powerful. That's everything. We're going to talk about this idea today and more. Remember, also, you can't know someone else's experience. You can only know your version of them. You create, in your world, you create a version of them, a version of that point of consciousness that aligns with your assumptions, your beliefs, your assumptions of yourself, the world, and them. So you can't really know what they believe or don't believe. You only know what you believe. You only know what you assume. This segues great into today's lesson. And actually a comment that was asked on the channel, and then what have you answered this particular subscriber? I want to start with that and then go into this idea of really a 30-second affirmation or prayer that can really change everything for you. Right? Really align you, just like her friend, with this idea that everything is unfolding perfectly. Expect it, and it will. It must be. So there was a request for a video on the channel about the accuracy of astrology and planets to predict your probable manifested outcomes with specific persons and other stuff that you want. This whole idea of synastry, right? That this person is, because of your birth dates and the way planets are, they are aligned with you. You're going to get along with them, or you're not going to get along with this person because of that. The whole idea of astrology, right? But remember, and this person was really digging in on the idea that it's accurate, and that and then one of you answered and said, well, it's only what you believe and assume. It's accurate for you because you believe and assume it. And that person defended then that other one who asked the question went in and really was defending their limitations, saying, well, actually, I've found astrology to be true even for those who don't know about it, even for those who don't believe in it. And I want to touch on this, because it really is a point that I just made. I'm going to make it powerfully today. Remember, the first point, the universe, the planets, the cosmos, 3D reality, all of it, even your SP and especially your specific person and the things that you want and desire, all of it comes from within you. So, of course, the accuracy is not based on the planets or their astrology. It's based on you. It's all you. It's all within you. So of course it's going to be accurate or reflect your truth or your assumptions. It's all you. What you assume, believe, and what's true or truth for you, through you and as you, is your reality. And you say, well, actually, I found astrology to be true even for those who don't know about it, or even for those who don't believe in it. But here's the thing. You don't know what they believe. You only know what you assume they believe. You don't know what they believe is true for them. You only know, assume, and believe your vision, your version and vision of them. Your manifested creation of that version of them in your life, what you believe. So what they believe is based on what you believe. You believe, and you say it here, I have found, exactly. You have found it to be true for those who don't know about it or even don't believe in it, because you created that idea. You created that version because you believe it. You created this idea that even others who don't believe it, astrology is true. You're saying it's a truth no matter what someone believes. There's no truth or reality outside of what you believe. Reality, astrology and the cosmos and the planets, the only truth is I am awareness. Everything else is made up, is created within you, from within you. Do you see this? What they believe or assume is irrelevant, because it's what you believe and assume that they believe and assume. I had to try that one on, right? You can't know what's true for others. You can only know your own truth as a point of awareness, as a center of all that is. You create your entire world. Do you see this? So you can dig in and say, oh no, it's even true for those who don't believe, but you're making that up. You're making that up as a version of you. You're creating the proof. You're creating the evidence. You're creating that version of them that don't believe in it, that don't know about it, but astrology appears to be accurate for them because you created that. You create it all. So of course we could talk about the concession to the idea of astrology and tarot and psychic predictions and all that, but they're just concessions. All of it, you're the truth. I am the way. I am the light. I am the truth. I am the resurrection. I am the bread. I am the vine. I am the light of the world. Jesus said this, I am awareness. You're everything. Nothing else has any truth except what you assume and believe, your experience of it. We've gone into that idea. I really wanted to hit that. So what's the power then? There's a hidden power in affirmations, right? There's a hidden power, and this is interesting because the person that asked the question about her friend, she's an editor. And I said, well, think about it. You're editing your reality, past, present, and future in every moment by what you affirm, what you believe, what you assume to be true. That's the hidden power of affirmations. Sometimes it feels like we're just in vain repeating them. But what you're actually doing is reshaping, editing, rewriting, creating, manifesting your entire experience, past, present, and future by what you affirm. Right? All affirmations are to reveal for you to remember who you already and really are. They don't create or manifest anything. All of those are just permission slips, as Bashar calls them, all processes and techniques. Right? To reveal that power that's already you, to reveal that all that isness that you already are. They reveal what's already there, like the princess. Remember I told the story about the princess that was raised by fishmongers. The environment may feel or seem normal, but it's not natural, right? She was raised by fishmongers. And then when the king, right, in the kingdom, the king and queen found her, they took her back to the palace where she was born, her natural inheritance. And she wanted to get out of there. It didn't feel normal to her. Her natural inheritance is the kingdom, a princess. But it didn't feel normal because she was raised in that environment. Right? We're raised in this environment, this matrix, the others' beliefs, others' assumptions, the world assumptions, and we believe it. And we adopt it. But you can believe anything in any moment. Right? I think there's some spiritual gurus have used this analogy. You're like a lion that's raised as a house cat. Right? The opposite of Tarzan. Right? Where Tarzan was raised in the jungle, right? And became that. You're like a lion raised as a house cat. You have forgotten your true inheritance, right? You are the center of all that is. You have forgotten that the kingdom's within you, that it's natural, that it's who you really are, right? So let's talk about this. So this particular creator, she knows nothing of conscious reality creation techniques and manifesting, yet everything always unfolds perfectly for her. Yes, that version of her that you created, because that's what you believe about her. You've created that. Love, money, success, health, she always seems to have it all. Yes, she does, because remember, She knows herself as source, as supply, as substance. It's natural, right? It's natural, and it's become normal for her as well, right? It's her unspoken conviction of being the source of her reality, and there is no other. She has a strong conviction of that, right? She expects life to unfold perfectly, and therefore it must, because she is reality. I am the way. I am the light. I am God, and there is no other. I am the law, and there is no other law besides me. You are literally editing the past, present, and future in every moment. This is what I told her as an editor. Right? You're writing it, you're producing it, you're directing it, you're editing it, you're the actor in it, and you're even the moviegoer watching it. You're all of it. Hear this, right? That's why affirmations have that hidden power, because they're editing your reality in, quote, real time, all the time, in that now moment. That's the power of them, right? Every time you use them. So I'm going to give you one today. Remember, life, all that is, reality is happening and unfolding for you, through you, and as you. Hear this, because this is going to be one of your affirmations. For you, through you, and as you. Remember, one of you made a comment in the channel. It was so powerful. You said, I'm the happening. Right? I am the happening. You are the happening. It's natural, remember, to desire. It's that innate urge of consciousness to be conscious of something, awareness to be aware of something, life to the livingness of life, the will to live and create and be. That's natural. Yes, we translate that, and we put that through a filter of things that we want. But behind it all is that innate urge of consciousness is to be conscious of itself as life, awareness to be conscious, to be aware of itself as that livingness of reality. Do you see this? So it's natural to desire and then create, manifest, and experience the physical fulfillment of that wish through and as you and for you. To manifest the experience for you, the physical fulfillment of that wish fulfilled through and as you. You are fulfillment. That's what wish fulfilled means, to have that physical experience of that fulfillment that you already are. So it's natural. There's a hidden power in affirming. Yeah, you are it. You're the power. You're the source. You're the substance. You're the supply that's rearranging itself as reality. So we say, right, you're rearranging your past, present, and future. You're rearranging yourself, your perspective, your viewpoint, your vantage point. Right? To see and experience itself from a different viewpoint, perspective, and vantage point. Past, present, and future. You're literally editing your past, present, and future in every moment. This is big today. So there it is. I've shown this many different ways. We're going to show it again. Just cast your net one more time for me. I promise you, right? Here you are as all that is, as reality, as source, as first cause. All that is, I am. So remember, everything's always unfolding as you, as all that is, but also through you, through the substance and supply that you are. All identities, all possibilities. The Son of God as the Son of Man. Right? It's all happening through you, but it's all happening for you as that physically focused, individualized point of consciousness having a linear, horizontal experience. It's happening for you, it's happening through you, it's happening as you. This is clear today. And remember, the idea of the future and past are created from here in the vertical. As you create reality as you, through you, and for you, you edit everything. You rearrange everything. You're the writer. You're the producer. You're the director. You're the editor. You're the actor. You're even the film goer of your own movie. You're quietly putting that film roll up there, but you're all at the same time, you're writing it, you're editing it, you're producing it, you're directing it, you're even acting in it. We have forgotten all that. So try this today. right? Make a list of 3 desires. I've talked about that idea in previous videos. A list, right? Make a list. Repeat this 3 times. You don't have to keep reading the list. Just make a list. Put it anywhere. Hide it somewhere, right? Just make a list, right? Keep adding to that list, though, as you knock off these desires, because you will knock them off. You will manifest them. You will physically experience them. Repeat this 3 times. It only takes 30 seconds. 3 times, 30 seconds. And I know immediately you're going to go, how many times and when do I do it? None of that matters. It means nothing. It doesn't matter how many times you do it, when you do it. Just keep returning to it. Whenever you feel like it, whenever you feel inspired, right? Repeat this 3 times for 30 seconds. It only takes 30 seconds. I am reality and there is no other. We've talked about the idea, I am God and there is no other. I am source, there is no other. But I am reality and there is no other. There's no resistance to that. You're it. You're everything. I am reality and there is no other. Everything is always unfolding perfectly for me, through me, as me, no matter what. Repeat this 3 times. I am reality and there is no other. Everything is always unfolding perfectly for me, through me, and as me, no matter what. I am reality and there is no other. Everything is always unfolding perfectly for me, through me, and as me, no matter what. I am reality and there is no other. Everything is always unfolding perfectly for me, through me, and as me, no matter what. That's 3 times. That's 30 seconds. You are editing, I promise, creating, changing everything from that vertical. That's the hidden power. It changes the past. It changes the future. Because the past, present, and future are all happening right now, and it's changing that manifested frame that you believe is so solid, that you've given so much importance and validity to. It's changing everything for you right now through that affirmation. That's the hidden power. Why? Because it's happening as you, through you, and for you. Wow, that's powerful. There it is. There you are as the center of reality, the center of the one divine mind. I am reality, and there is no other. There's no other center. There's no other source. I'm it. I am. Me. That me. I am. All that is. It's happening as me, as reality. As me, as reality. Not the me out here. Not the little me that thinks I'm separate from everything, that thinks all affirmations don't work, it's all in vain. Some people manifest things and they don't believe. Some do it when they believe. There's tarot cards, there's psychic readers, there's astrology, there's all of that, right? There's all this power outside of me. No, the power isn't within you. It happens as you, through you, as that multidimensional being that you are, as the Son of God and the Son of Man. And then it happens for you as a physical 3D linear experience. And while that's all happening, because you're the happening, you recreate a horizontal linear past that makes more sense to who you're affirming yourself to be right now. You create a horizontal linear future that makes more sense to who you're affirming yourself to be right now. Try it. It's 30 seconds. Manifesting prayer that will change everything. Repeat it as much as you want or don't. It doesn't matter. You've already edited it. It's already happening. Right? It's done. You're it. And watch as you knock off desires off that list. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on the videos. Thank you for being part of our Facebook group, The Ambassadors, at facebook.com/groups/Be Something Wonderful, for joining us on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kearin, TikTok at Be Something Wonderful, anywhere on social media at Tom Kearin or Be Something Wonderful, and for joining us on the membership channel. We have more content coming, another video lined up for the membership channel, and a live event that will be announced shortly. We're working on the details of the live event. It will be in December, where I'm going to answer your questions live on the chat, and also questions that have come through at info@besomethingwonderful.com. Stay tuned for the announcement. It's coming soon. Creators, with great love, with great light, and infinite gratitude, this is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.